Hello everyone and welcome to Java Forever course. Currently we are learning manipulating numbers, and in today's class we will learn some of the trigonometric functions. The first function we are going to learn is pi. Now pi is not really a function in Java. The reason I say this, because when you use math function pi, you don't really use parentheses. In general, anytime you use a function, you always use parentheses. For example, we never say math dot pi and parentheses. You don't do that. And that's why pi is really not a function, but it's a constant. And it gives you a value. And you notice pi, both letters are capital here. So it is important to know that math.pi is a constant in Java and returns you a value. Wherever we are using, wherever we need to use pi or value of pi, for example, calculating the area of a circle, that's a classic example, you will be using pi. Now, rather than using our own value of pi, rather than declaring our own pi, we can simply use math.pi, which will give much better precision compared to our value, which is 22/7 or 3.14. So I always recommend use math.pi, but use it like a constant. Don't treat it as a function, because it is not a function. Not to mention that math.pi is part of java.lang library in the math class. Now the second function we will learn today is math.sin. The math.sin is basically another function to calculate the sine value of a given radian. So if I want to calculate 3 pi by 2 value, you can see I am using 3 multiplied by asterisk sign math.pi divided by 2 and pass this as an input to math.sin function. It will give you the value of math.sin. The next one is math.cos, and again all these functions are very similar. All you have to do is to pass a parameter, use the function, use import statement, use the function math.cos or math.sin, pass the number. You can see the format I have already mentioned here, that you use math.cos. This function expects just one parameter and it will give you the value. That parameter is basically a value in the radian. So you always use a radian value 2 multiplied by math.pi to calculate for 2 pi. Or if you want to use for in the cosine of the degrees, you can say convert that into degree, which is 360 multiplied by math.pi divided by 180, which is nothing but 2 pi. And then you can get the value back. Similarly, the third function is math.tan. And remember, Java is case sensitive, so it is always all small letter TAN, not capital T. Same thing in cos or sine. In the math.tan, again you pass the value in the radian or in degrees, and it will calculate and give it to you the value, equivalent value for math.tan. And there are several other functions, for example cosec or cot. I remember in my school days, we all have learned the sine, cosec, tan, cot. All those functions are available in Java that we can use it to solve any trigonometric problem. That's all in this class. In the next class, we are going to learn some more math functions. We'll focus specifically on finding the max and minimum values using Java functions. Meanwhile, practice. I'll see you guys again in the next class.
Thanks for watching. Do subscribe and press the bell icon for more videos.